G'day guys. Today we've got a fair few things happening to the truck today. We've got towing mirrors installed, we've got weather shields, and we've got a bonnet protector and a few other things that we need to put in the truck. So stay tuned and enjoy. Alright, so for the first install we've got the PhD Tech auto floor mats. These are the molded ones, the 3D molded plastic mats. As you know, the standard ones that come in the truck, they're pretty horrendous with catching all the dirt, and trying to clean them is ridiculous. So hopefully this one is a quick and easy one and easy to install, and hopefully works. All right. So as you saw, they're all installed, they're all come in the box with their own plastic covering. Looks pretty straightforward, so we'll give that a crack. First one's the passengers. Hopefully it's a straight direct fit in, which they are, so that's pretty good, pretty stoked. Oh, that'll be good. Look at that. Gotta get rid of that plastic. Get rid of that sticker. Yeah, nice. Alright, next one's the back seat. So we're just going to move all the front seats forward a little touch to get the mat in. It's actually got really good material. It's the only one that we could get in time, and that's ready to be shipped straight away. So yeah, not bad. The PhD Tech mold pretty well to the DS model. So anyone out there knows that the DS model's the older style model. Pretty hard to find some parts for that, being old model and being phased out. So it's pretty good. I'll give you a look. All one piece for the rear. Beautiful. Sticks out a little, but maybe in time mold a little bit better, hopefully. Show the other side. Not bad. This driver's side fits a little bit better here than the other side, but maybe I just really haven't pushed in the right corners just yet. But no, they look great. Pretty stoked with that, actually. All right, front seat now. You guys know what I mean? Like, that stuff there is literally just opening the car door and just sitting in the front seat for like 2 seconds. So yeah, perfect. Looks real good. Get rid of that bloody sticker. Next up, weather shields and bonnet protector. So if you ask me, in my personal opinion, can't go wrong with a set of weather shields. Especially, you know, got multi-weathered in one day, hot rain next, so yeah, crucial in my opinion. These are pretty much take the sticker off, peel the back, and then stick it onto the car. Pretty simple. So I got the front and the rear. So I've got four in total, 2 sets. So you just peel the sticking backer off. Now give a once over on the car. Make sure it's nice and clean, and then just press and hold it, and you're sorted. Let's get that done now. Alright, scratch that. We might do the towing mirrors first. That way, if we do have any issues with how it seats in together, we can get that sorted the first time. Type of measure twice, cut once scenario. So yeah, let's look at the towing mirrors now. Alright, so the towing mirrors I went with are the Ocam TM2s. I can't remember what the brand on top of my head. I think they're your ordinary ones with the... Oh god, I can't even remember on top of my head, to be honest. The TM2 RAM 1500 BLK, if anyone's watching along. Bloody hell, that is big. Check it out. Very nice, plug and play, which I love, so let's check it out. Wow, they are beefy. Check the size of these things out. Nah, cool. Now these are actually direct plug and play. For the price of them, you can't really beat them, to be honest. They look just like any other towing mirror really out there these days. So yeah, let's look into it. Alright, first things first is to pop out this bezel, and then there should be 6 little holes here, 6 little bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe they're a T20 from memory, but I've been told that you can literally just pry them out. The thread's so fine that you can just literally pop them out, so let's give that a crack, eh? Pretty simple actually, that's one down. So the tip is to I don't know if you can see that, oops, is to get a little tool. If you have a car tool, that'd be even better, but I just use a little flathead screwdriver. It's actually like feed the nose and separate the two, so the bolt and the housing here, just pull that off. They should come apart like that, and yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. Alright, that's one down, 5 to go. Butterfingers like me, make sure you capture everything and don't lose anything. Make that mistake once and you'll never make it again. So that's all 6 now. And then just pop this bezel here. I believe you can just pop this one out. Might have to use 2 hands. Alright, just figured it out. So you got to pop that first one here, which will expose this bolt here. Just a Phillips head, so we'll unscrew that, and next step. There you go. I think I'm missing one step. Yep, so you got to pop this top part off too. That just pops out like so. Just two little mounting holes here and locators just up here. Pretty much exposes the 3 bolts, 1, 2 and 3 I believe. Now we just get rid of the side panel in here. Alright, let's to make things a little bit easier, we'll pop this one out first, just like so. And unbolt this little plug here. So what that will allow us now is to actually get rid of this insert. Just watch out for that locking pin. And there you go. Easy as. So your hot tip is to actually disconnect this first before you do that, and that way nothing will tie you up. Sorted. So we just need to get some socket set. Alright guys, so GoPro overheated, typical GoPro features, but yeah, you just undo the 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, they're all 310mm. Once you undo that, you just got to feed the cables through this hole here, pull everything apart, so that's it there now. Just trying to get this grommet out of the existing harness and put it onto the towing mirrors. So it's taking a little bit of time because I'm unsure on how to actually take it out, but yeah, I gotta feed that through that tiny little hole. So yeah. That through. Sorted. Probably a little bit easier way to do this, but two people would be easier. Let's try and locate the 3 bolts on this side first. And then at least a finger tight. Okay, that's 2. Should be enough to hold itself, so we'll go on the other side now. There it is there. So we got 1, 2 and 3. Let's put that 3rd one in now. Sweet, we'll get that sorted. Don't know if they're the same 10mm bolt socket. Yeah, they are. Winning on that front. And I'll nip that. And finger tight first. Actually got really long threads. I don't know when to actually stop. There we go. She ain't moving anywhere. Sorted. Check it out. So yeah, you just do 1, 2, 3, and that's them there. Check it out. Looking good. Looking beefy. Love it. Right, let's start the passenger side. Same process. Again, just take off your 6 little bolts. Your little bolt in here in the bezel, and then the shroud around that. So get into it. So pro tip, keep everything together so you know where they are. You don't lose anything. Pretty simple. What's it called? Little thing, just need to get a cut away. The bezel done as well. Don't get it away. Still think it does. Oh, look at that. Sort it. Get this one as well. Get this off. Sort it. So that's what it looks like. So you'll just trace this and undo your first retainer clip, second retainer clip, and that black number 2 slot in there. And for some reason they've put that behind this mechanism here. So for a second I thought it was bolted in there, but it's actually just placed in there. So you can easily just pull that out. For some reason they wrap that in there. I don't know whether it's for heat purpose or whatnot. I'm not too sure. Just do your best to pull that off. I just butchered it again, but too bad. I don't know whether you need to keep it on or not. And from there you just pop the clip. I just need to Break some of the stickiness out of the seam there. So it is pretty well done, glued around the shroud. Oh my days. That is a bit. How are you going? Bit of clump there, a little bit. Pretty easy at the end. There we go, and then it's just your 3 10mm bolts that holds it all together. We'll undo that now. Put that out. And there you have it. One mirror removed. Let's go grab the other one, eh? Sorry, that's what I feel this through. That would help. The 3 there. Perfect. Alright, well, install and done. Turned out pretty well. Just turned on the car to make sure it all works. Mirrors work. The only other feature for this one being a DS model is the power windows. Yeah, the power windows, so the top half, you know, you can move them mechanically. And then you've got the power heating as well for the top mirror. So that's all done and dusted. Pretty good. Alright guys, so next one is the weather shields. Pretty straightforward. Literally just take the sticky tape off the double-sided tape and attach it to the car. Hot tip I can give you is to leave it in the sun like today. Pretty good idea, or if not, you can just grab a blow dryer or something and just quickly blast hot air over it just to get the stickiness to stick a little bit more tacky. But pretty straightforward. Is just give your car a quick wipe over before you do it nice and clean, and then stick it to the cab and peel it all off. So let's get into it. Stick it down over the up and down the windshield. Make sure it's stick everywhere. That's it. All done. Very quick. My opinion, the best mod you can do, the cheapest mod you can do really, does go a long way. Especially for the hot times, you know, you can just crack the window. So when you open up the door, you don't get that massive gust of hot air in your face. Definitely recommend it. There you go. Press down everywhere. Make sure you get a good connection. There you go. Literally a nice 2-minute mod, and you just do it on the other side. You're done. And just repeat the process on the other side. I won't do that, but you get the picture. Time to install the bonnet protector. Another crucial item, I believe, in my personal opinion. If you're a short shit like me, because these are gas strutted, need to tie something down in order to get the to reach the bonnet. So best thing I could do is this. Pretty straightforward. This thing is you've got 4 points and they coincide with 4 little mounting holes in the bonnet itself that you just put like a cage nut. And this should be sweet. So they come with all the hardware. Another quick mod.